Nathan's going to make sure you hear the words of the Lord.
So if I just hit play, I get to hear this cartoon, man. Well, okay, let's try
See,
it.
right at the top, it should say, try me.
Yeah. Yep.
The scripture says, God is not a man that
Do
he
it.
should lie. Has he ever
Do you really want to listen to this? Oh, boy, this is be awful, but okay, fine, fuck it.
Spoken
Do it.
and failed to act? Has he ever promised and not carried it through?
Yes.
God has never failed in the past.
9/11.
The good news
Dude, it
is
failed my
he's not
marriage.
going to start with you. Stay in faith and stay open. It may
My
not
marriage
happen
was
your
never
way
open.
Kind of
or
fucking-
on your
he sent me to Salt
timetable,
Lake City
but God
and back.
knows what he's doing.
They
He
sent
is
me to
faithful
Denver.
to his
He
word.
sent-
I talked to a well-known actor.
Oh, I thought
he's
he was
an
saying he's
elderly
talked to God.
gentleman, and he was very down on himself. He
He's
said,
on
"Joel, I'm a
opiates.
Don't give up.
has-been.
Pause real quick.
I
Can you
never
pause
get any
it?
good roles." And
Yeah, he was a has-been, he said, so shit.
Yeah. Oh my, yeah. Okay, first of all, you're talking to an actor about God's never let you down. Yeah, but it's because he's fucking on cocaine all the time. Also, why is Joel Osteen hanging out with actors?
Hey, let's be honest. God never let you down because he can't pick you up. You kind of got a gravitational pull to the earth.
You know what? You try telling me, okay? I worked for a Fortune 500 company, went to Salt Lake City to pursue something I thought would be good. I thought the Lord was telling me that's where the land of promise was. And now I'm back here working at a tree service company. So you tell me what the Lord's plan is, Joel.
It's obviously nowhere near salt.
No, it is not. The salt mine business was dead.
It was dried up. Man, this
Turns out people don't preserve meat with salt anymore.
Yeah, for sure.
more. I've peaked, and it's all downhill from here.
He heard it right there. That's a great drop.
Yeah,
He
there it
peaked,
is.
It's all downhill.
That's it. That was perfect. You need to get that and sample that immediately.
Yeah, that's great.
When you speak defeat over your life like that, you are inviting bad breaks, disappointments, lack. Zip it up and find a you promised.
Oh, when you, okay, you gotta,
Joel Osteen wants you to stop whipping it out in public.
dude.
Okay, you guys.
Oh wow, you got a different message. I thought it was just like dismember your people you don't like and zip them up in baggies and get rid of the bags.
Zip them up in a body bag.
Yeah, I thought it was just
Nathan always going towards a body bag.
Oh.
See, I was thinking about a different bag. The bag that, because God doesn't want you to have protected sex, because that's wrong. Sex is meant to procreate, and you better zip it up and keep it in there until you're ready to procreate.
Oh, see, I was taking it, if it's not my way, the other way I would have taken it is, you women need to shut the fuck up and just take it.
Yeah.
That way.
If you need to be like the women in the Bible, just zip that fucking lip, sweetie,
Yeah,
otherwise I'll fucking punch you. I do my sermons in Texas, and there's a reason for that, because I can hit my wife here.
Well, guess what? You're pregnant? There's no plan B, but I'm not the father. So guess what? Immaculate conception. I'm not paying child support.
Immaculate. Oh, my
God, you
seed's magic.
My latter days will be better than my former days.
Again, not paying child support.
You promised your favor is not for a season, but for a lifetime. You promised you would bring me to a flourishing finish.
Dude, if that's not sex talk, whoo!
Yeah. Woo! Dude, I'm going to start saying that to a girl right when I'm about to bust. She's like, "You're going to bring me to a flourishing finish?"
Yeah.
Flourishing finish.
Flourishing finish,
That's like,
man.
if I was a
Mortal
porn star,
Kombat
that's what
move.
I'd yell at after every time I'd fucking come. Every time I'm about to come on a girl's face, you just go, "Flourishing finish."
Oh, man, you made me
Pew, pew.
flourish.
We need
Get ready
you
for my flourishing
not
finish.
just alive, but passionate.
How long is this?
Doing great things your whole life.
2 minutes. At least
You
2
may have
minutes.
had some
Fuck.
bad breaks. Maybe you went through a loss or somebody walked.
What the fuck, dude? Can you honestly say, hey, this is something I want to hit, and just sit here and listen to this bullshit?
You know what's funny is there's at least one person listening to this podcast who went, "You know what? He's a better speaker than these two assholes."
100%, dude. 100.
out of a relationship. You could go around with a chip on your shoulder in self-pity. God, why did this happen?
eat that
That's going to
chip.
keep you defeated.
Nom, nom, nom.
Turn it
You
around.
can dip that
Father,
chip in the salsa of life and take life by the fucking horns and make sure you have a zesty flavor to
Do
your
you
life.
want to make sure that chip goes through smoothly like salsa, or do you want to weigh it down like it's going through a thick guacamole field?
then the one thing God said, you can't double dip, George. You can't double dip.
You don't want to spread that negativity by double dipping.
That's how you spread the COVID.
Yeah. You double dipping.
Jerry, I don't have COVID, Jerry. There's no double dipping if I don't have COVID. I can get double dip if I don't have COVID, Jerry. You can't double dip.
But what if I shared that
What if?
because I saved it for later, and then I took it in and I shared it with my coworkers?
Promised you would give me beauty for these ashes. You promised weeping endures for a night, but joy comes in the morning. You promised, and I
Yeah,
Dude,
so
joy-
getting some
yeah.
dome in the morning.
Yeah, I was thinking
What's
that
up?
that hard morning wood. What's up?
Some head.
She give me
Chicka,
IQ.
chicka, what?
Man, I got IQ in the morning.
that because I got a double dose of trouble, I would get a double dose of favor. So Lord,
Yeah, that girl's giving me a double dose. Woo, woo.
Double dipping.
Damn, dude, the mornings for Joel Osteen must fucking rock.
I gotta say, the IC is definitely hitting hard right now. They has some bangers on there. This is just the sample, dude. This is just the EP
I'm not even
we're listening
done.
to.
It's still going.
I know.
thank you that I'm not just coming out, but I'm coming out better.
Dude, this cube rules. I am getting one.
Oh, dude, now we're just listening about Joel Osteen's loads. Like, this is
We're just
great.
listening to Joel Osteen talk about how he busts nuts.
Oh, dude. Yeah, man. And I know where he takes all that load. Look at his teeth. There's no.
Oh my,
those
yeah.
should not be
That's
that
pure
white.
whitening power, dude. He just
When
comes
you
bleach.
pray the promises, God will make up for what was unfair. Like Joseph, he'll take you from the pit to the palace. Like Ruth, he'll take you from
It was like Wu-Tang when they took you to the gravel pit?
They took me to the gravel pit,
Yeah.
and then they took me to Triumphant.
Hell yeah. And then they took you to the palace of the Shaolin.
Yeah, exactly. And the 36. I survived the 36 chambers of death.
Hell yeah.
working in a field to owning the field. Like David, he'll take you from the background to the foreground. From being
Is that like the Catholic priest, David?
Didn't David get fucking? He beat Goliath, right?
Oh, that dude. Okay. I don't know. Yeah. He swung around a little rock and ta-da!
Yeah.
Yeah, he was
Yeah,
like
I think God really. I think the Rock did more than David did.
Oh
to be
yeah, the
honest.
Scorpion King.
Everybody gives
It's
fucking.
pretty awesome.
Yeah, he was pretty awesome. You look at the Rock. The Rock. How funny would that be if it turned out the Rock from David and Goliath? Like that's why he's such a big movie star because the
He was-
God fucked up.
he's
He's like,
the
I'm
Rock."
sorry, Rock, and yeah, so he just turned the actual Rock that killed Goliath into the Rock.
It's like I got to give it more credit.
Smile! What the Rock? God's just like, yeah, that's why he's so amazing because I fucked up and did give the Rock.
I didn't give
the
him credit, so now the Rock's sentient.
I'm a biblical being, motherfucker.
overlooked.
I'm coming
to
all the
being
way
in
from
charge.
20 BC to fuck you
Now pay
up.
attention to what's coming out of your mouth. Are you talking more about the problems or about the promises? What you're bringing
Lord
to
have
God's
mercy.
remembrance will determine whether or not you reach your destiny.
Or you forgot to renew your phone bill and you lost out on Google Maps.
Yeah. Dude, you imagine Joel Osteen was the guy going to give you directions like that. He just recorded
Oh,
his
for
voice.
fuck's sake,
That'd
they
be
never
awesome.
end. Based on this sample, dude, I'd
Yeah.
be trying to take a left turn and it's going to give me like a long speech and I'll pass a town and it'll be like, oh yeah, your destination was 3 hours ago on the left.
This will be a great prank, by the way. So this also has Bluetooth capabilities. So you can
Jesus
actually hook it up to
Christ.
Bluetooth.
Just connect
You
to
know
other
how awesome
people's
it'd be?
Bluetooth.
Just in their cars, just like.
Here's an inspirational message, you fuckhead.
Who is him?